In piloting the high-level side event on behalf of the Prime Minister, Foreign Minister Winston Dukeran said, notwithstanding the relative peace that exists in the Caribbean, the region has become a major victim in the diversion of small arms and light weapons.
This has led to an increase in gun-related crimes within our jurisdiction.
He said whilst most of the crimes are committed by young males, the tremendous economic and psychological burdens rest on the shoulders of women in the absence of husbands, fathers, and breadwinners.
And Trinidad and Tobago and its Prime Minister, who has lead responsibility for crime and security in the CARICOM region, has formulated a number of initiatives to address the problem from a regional perspective.
Overwhelming support for the Trinidad and Tobago initiative came from Jamaica's Foreign Minister Arnold Nicholson, who endorsed the minister's sentiments, saying that unless swift action is taken, the region will be plunged into further obliteration.
And the nexus between the illegal trade in arms and the illegal drug trade further compounds the situation and takes a significant toll both on the economy and the human and social fabric of the society.
Australia's Foreign Minister Bob Carr felt compelled to praise the pioneering work of the Trinidad and Tobago leader, who's chalked up an admirable legacy in proposing the initiative.
I start by commending Trinidad and Tobago for being at the forefront of this agenda. I think it's an admirable initiative, and Australia is honoured to be associated with it. But let's acknowledge with the region what the Caribbean has done, leading by example on the ground.
The former Finnish President Tarja Karina Halonen is insisting that the General Assembly adopts Resolution 6569 to avert the continuing attacks on the social lives of women and girls.
We use this kind of wording that small arms and light weapons. It gives sometimes something very tiny and sweet and cute. And still they make so huge amount of pain and sorrow.
Other sterling contributions came from the UN Office of Disarmament Affairs and Oxfam, who is confident that the Trinidad and Tobago proposal will find growing acceptance across the globe. It's another day, indeed another way, to champion the cause of women and girls. And even though she was absent from the side event, the Prime Minister's thoughts and ideas were ever present in the hearts and minds of those attending the session, a Herculean effort by members of the Prune staff, especially its legal brain, Ambassador Eden Charles.
If the matter is put to the vote, we are confident we have an overwhelming majority of member states of the United Nations, including Trinidad and Tobago and CARICOM, which would vote stoutly in favor of the adoption of the resolution.
It's now a matter of time before the verdict, but whatever the outcome, the platform has been solidly laid for firmer action by the family of nations within the UN. From the United Nations in New York, this is Gideon Hanumansing reporting.